for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Well, we've been waiting for... One all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum. This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Back to the point it goes. Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, he's playing his first game since he's been traded, James, and you know there's going to be a lot of nerves that come with this one. The good part is he knows the tendency of the shooters. The bad part is they know his weaknesses.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Wood. Hamilton's got possession while undermanned. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Horvat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Hamilton's won the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Quebec's looking to break out. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it across the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. The Tigers have it now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to feed it over to Yager. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
10 seconds left.
Gensel's almost back on the ice.
Sends it down low. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Works it across to Mantha. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Hamilton's gained possession along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quebec's got it along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sagan's got the puck. The Tigers look to start the transition game. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs it in his own end. Sagan's gaining momentum. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Dumps it in. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to McLennan. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jost's looking to break out from behind his own net. Slides it diagonally to White. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quebec's in now.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow. But for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. From the left side, they gain the zone. Gerard's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves it to Cote. Hammers a shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Tiptoes across the blue line. Nearing the point. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dumps it in. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Great pass from off the right side. Wood sliding the puck behind the net. Coughs it up on the play. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Tosses it on to Nosek. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Wood. Quebec's got it across the line. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the dish. Sends it in deep. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Feeds it over to Nosek. From the point, they take control of it. Nosek's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. McLennan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puts it in deep. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass down low. Cote's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And he takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And he can't hang on after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Hamilton's moving it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Hamilton's got the puck. Quebec's got the puck here in the open ice. Hamilton's gained possession. Quick pass to White. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cranley.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Jost's got it along the wing. Oh, he'll walk that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, a golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. And there's the save.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, there's a hit. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Moves it to Yager. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession. Hamilton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a shot. And that one flies over the net. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Puck picked up by Horvath. Shot, and he comes up with it. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Tigers have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Handles the puck from the left side. And they send it down the ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Beneček.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides it to Kara. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Leah Bushkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still locked. Time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers one. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. McLennan's going to play it against the half wall. Quebec sliding the puck behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Lets it go! Wow! What a stop by Benachek!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Hamilton's got it from behind the net. Here's a shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block.
Line change, hurry!
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Hamilton's got the puck. Quick feed to Vakanainen. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the pass. Gray's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Yager's taking it from his own end. Hamilton's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. They get it done. Grabbed along the boards by Nosek. Hamilton's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kara. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Hammers the shot. That's blocked. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Zimmer's got it against the boards. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scoops up the puck here. Now he slides it up to Zimmer. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. He does it again, and it's a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, get to your point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. Well, this is a great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Quebec's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Hamilton's gained the line and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall, but he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
That that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Big-time defensive play. Getzel's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Sheary. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to McLennan. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Tigers gain control of the puck. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Gray. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Hamilton's got it behind the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Gensel's accurate when he's firing pucks that are flat on the ice. That's his snipe zone ability, and he likes to score from those type of shots. Girard's one of the fastest skaters, but when he dangles at high speeds, his ankle breaker zone ability makes him impossible to defend against. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Quebec's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Wood. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed at the point. Pionk's got it near the point. Handles the pass. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Change up, change up.
Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Jost's got it behind his own net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by White. Centering feed! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Shoots it, comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Josts won the draw. Taken by Stetcher. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Tigers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Angles it over to Gurianov. And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. And that's off a stick. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center ice.
Line change.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And they'll dump it in. Here's a shot. Big time step by Vanacek.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quebec still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quebec's got possession at center. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Quebec's got it behind the net. Vanacek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, Hamilton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Horvat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he takes the feed. Heads to the back of the net. Hamilton's got the puck along the wall. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They go on the attack through center. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Puck grab by Wood. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Hamilton's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Jager's exploring options with the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Gray. Slick feed. Cuts into the paint. And that's off target as it hits a body. Gray's got it in the corner.
Coach is just loving types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to... Turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a collision. Has it at the point. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. Oh, there's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Throws it in. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Zimmer. Here's a short pass to Girard. From the point, looks to make something happen. Too much traffic in the lane. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Big stick save by the goaltender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Fabry. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quebec's got the puck against the wall. Moves it to Cote. Hammers one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Quebec's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Cote's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but what they displayed so far tonight, killing off that first penalty, and hopefully they can capitalize on some more of that opportunity here.
Takes control of the puck. Denied by Vanacek.
Pion's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
the start of period number 2. Hamilton's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Directed over to Zimmer. Quick pass across to Pionk. And that slides right out to center ice. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Gray. Moves the puck across to Zimmer. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. On the attack along the boards. Quick snap. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, it's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Nosek's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Back to the blue line. Puts it off the post. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the boards, he takes that pass. Looks to set up at the point now. A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Tries to get it out of the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. Gurianov's going to join the penalty kill here. So we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Nordic Blizzard have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced and it's electric in there.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by White. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Gurianov. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quebec's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Sagan. Runs them hard into the wall. Feeds the puck to White. And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. Handles the puck. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Gains the zone through center. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Vakanainen. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Tigers played along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. Taken by Carlson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Walker. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck picked up by Pionk. Looking to set up offensively. And that's poked away. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Puck grabbed by Pionk. Quebec's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by McLennan. Quebec's got it along the wall. Here he is from the slot. No room for that one to get through. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Horvat. Quick feed to Gensel. Poked away by Samorukov. Taken by Yeager. Quebec's through center and now in the offensive end. Puts it high.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Just wide. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes the return pass. Oh, what a hit there. Walks the line. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quebec's won the faceoff. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Gurietov. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to White. Poked away by Samorukov. Sent into the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. You know, as a kid, I had a collection of all the old NHL pucks that we had glued to the wall, and I see so many young fans all excited about these pucks the team gave out tonight at this promotion. Nicely done. Nicely done. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high... good shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Moves it quickly over to Zimmer. Hamilton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Puck dumped in. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick pass to Zimmer. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Trying to clear from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Quebec's got it now. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Moves the puck more to the middle. Moves it to Zimmer. Nothing doing. Here comes the sentence.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Two-man advantage coming up here.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Cuts to the front. Oh, it's denied by Benachek.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he shuts the door again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Takes the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Jaeger's taking the puck behind the net. Nosek scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Quebec's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Quick feed to Pionk. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Jaeger. Hamilton's got the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot off the glove. Cranley's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Quebec's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hamilton's on the attack. Battle along the wall. The Tigers have it now. From point blank, gives them nothing in front. Handles the puck at the point. Quick shot. That goes wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over to McLennan. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck now. The Tigers have it now. Takes it across the blue line. And a stick breaks that up. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
Make a change, make a change.
And he slides it quickly to White. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Hamilton's got possession of the puck. Sends it ahead to Jost. Takes it across the blue line. Slides the puck over. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Hammers the shot. Great save by Benachek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to Mantha. Hamilton's got the puck against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Fabry. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Tigers move it in. Feed to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Hamilton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Fabry. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Gets the puck in deep. Hamilton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Yager. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. From the place 99 made famous. Moves it to Pionk. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time save by Benachek.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quebec's got the puck. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Quebec's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Nosek's run the draw at center. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves the puck. Headman pass. Here's a chance. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Quebec's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around. so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. A chance in front! Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Hamilton's got control of it now from their own end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Moves the puck to Walker. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes out front, and it's blocked. Puck picked up by Girard. A chance on goal. What a save by Vanacek. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Quebec's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends the pass over. White's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the left wing, takes the feed. Quebec's on the attack. Whacks it into the offensive zone. McLennan's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Samorukov. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McLennan. Drives to the crease. It's in. He scores.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Quebec's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Carlson's won the face-off. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sagan. And now he moves it quickly to Mantha. Gains the zone through the middle. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession of their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And he loses control of the puck. Intercepts it at center. Quick feed to Carlson. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Wood. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net. Launches it from the point. That's off a stick. Pumps the puck away. Hamilton's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to pass it to Kara. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Hamilton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back. Work.
Well, James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lane, and crash the net.
Hamilton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Tigers have it behind the cage. Works it across to S.O.A.C.J.V. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick pass to Horvat. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Scoops up the puck. Moves it to Horvat. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dishes it to Gensel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Gensel's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Hamilton's got it behind the net. Slides it quickly to Walker. Passes on over to Gensel. Broken out by Pionk.
Gurianov's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Sends a pass over. And that's broken up. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck grab by Horvat. Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabbed along the board by Carlson. Denies the slapper. Oh, turns it aside once again. No, sir. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they get it out of the zone, ending the attack. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Feeds it over on the attack. Picked off by Carlson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Cutting to the front of the net. Sends the pass down low. Quebec's got it near the point. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. The Nordic Blizzard have it on the attack. Dumps it in. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Carries it in. And that pass attempt is deflected. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Quebec's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Nosek's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Zadorov. Takes the pass. Hamilton's at the back end. And that goes off a body. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Loose puck battle along the boards. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Nosek. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Steps into all of that. And the middle frame almost done. Gets it back. Quick feed down low. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Strong defensive effort. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he loses control here. Hamilton's got possession of the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Across the line along the left wall. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sheary. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. There's a chance in front. Another pass. Dishes it off again here.
It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Quebec's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dumps it in. Hamilton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Hamilton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that one. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's deflected. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Textbook poke check by Sagan. The Tigers gain control of the puck. Through center. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Fabry.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Power play unit going back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
And that pass goes off a stick. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And it's kicked away. And that's knocked away by Kara. And he takes the feed.
Wood's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that'll free up the puck. With possession along the wall. And that's high over the net.
That's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Tigers gain control of it. Knocked away with the stick by Kara. Haig's got it along the wing. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vanacek. Sagan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by White. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
White's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Sends the feed in front, and that's blocked in front. Moves it to Jost. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Vakanainen standing up, ready to go.
He looks deep to Zimmer. Knocked away.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Zimmer's got it in the offensive zone. The Tigers will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Vakanainen. Poked away in the neutral zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Centering to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Gives them attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's the official call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick pass to Yager. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
S.O.A.C.J.V gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. Slides it up front.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Denies him!
Cranley's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Skates across the blue line. Here's the pass. S.O.A.C.J.V got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up in the open ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Moves it to Wood. Picks up the puck. Feeds it down low. Yager's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Gray. From one point man to another. Into the corner now. Moves close to the point. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Lets it fly. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Yager. Hamilton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it in deep. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. With some open space at center. Picked off by Stetcher. Bumped off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Bushkin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Tigers look to start the transition game. And now he passes it to Fabry. Makes his presence known on the ice. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. To the front. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Hamilton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Horvat's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Grabs the puck away. Play rolls on. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McLennan's been nabbed for tripping. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Too many bodies in the way. Penalty coming up, and the puck clears the zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't maintain possession. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Takes it across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walker. Hamilton's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a glove save by Cranley. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Quebec's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Zimmer stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
A very short-handed penalty-killing unit here. A little 4-on-3 on deck.
With one less PKer, it is extremely dangerous to have 4 players on the ice, especially when you create a 2-on-1 up high, looking to set up the one-timer.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Shot from the point. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quebec's got it along the wall. Puts it in deep. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Feeds the puck over to Carlson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. Cranley's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Carlson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Hamilton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Fires it, and the save. Sends one up to Cote. And they'll dump it in. Hamilton's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. One side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Horvat's won it. Great feed from the left side.
Gensel's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Hamilton's gained possession along the boards. Poked away at center by Girard. Puts it on net. Oh, what a close save by Cranley. Passes it over to Girard. Pushes it across to Wood. Fires it on net. The Tigers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy, because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Misses over the net. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Walker's taking it from his own end. Hamilton's on the attack.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
The Islanders are up next according league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Still has possession. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, whoa! What a blocker save! Good hit on the play. Unable to reach that one. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that's off a stick. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Hamilton's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
The Tigers play it along the boards. Turns him away. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Saison. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Hamilton's got the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it in on the attack. Quebec's got it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. Hamilton's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Poked away at center by Girard. Moves it to Cote. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Hamilton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Slides it diagonally to Pionk. Takes the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. McLennan's going to play it against the half wall. Slick feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the feed up ahead. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. Walker's lugging the puck. Pass to Gensel. The Tigers are on the attack. Puck slid down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Now over to Horvat. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Sheary. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Tigers have it now. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Horvat's gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Sheary. Blocked away by Cranley.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Trying to get it out of danger. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Quebec's got control of the puck. Hamilton's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Slides the puck over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. From the back of the cage with the puck. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here, and that's broken up with a stick in front. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quebec's got the puck. Wood's got the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Quick pass to Yager. Taken by Carlson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Cranley's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Quebec's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Jost. Throws it in. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Hamilton's got the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted. Steps across the blue line. Takes the puck behind the net. McLennan's got it along the boards. Here he is, shot in front. That opportunity's rejected.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Carlin Bain is standing by with who had the better night.
Gensel's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Yager's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Samorukov. And that one's turned away. Vanacek's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Horvats won the draw here in their own zone. Inside the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Horvat. Pass back to the point. What a great read breaking up the pass. Zimmer's got it in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Samorukov. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Hamilton's got the puck along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. And they keep the pressure on. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it to Pionk. And now he passes up to Yager. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Quebec's got the puck. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Hamilton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to White. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pion. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Under a minute to go in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. Rips it from the blue line. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Quebec's got it in their own zone. The Tigers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And that shot's blocked. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Yager's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.